home for original reporting.
I'm Matt Piper in New York. Thousands have had to flee their homes in Arizona, where wind-driven wildfires that only just began have already tripled in size. Our Stefan Kaufman is in the region.
A wildfire about 10 miles north of Flagstaff, producing flames as high as 100 feet.
700 plus homes which have been evacuated.
Officer John Paxton with the Coconino County Sheriff's Department says some residents are refusing to leave.
Folks that want to stay, we generally hand a waiver. We ask for some information about next of kin.
The fire has damaged the Sunset Crater Volcano National Monument. Stefan Kaufman, CBS News, Prescott, Arizona.
Just in, the Treasury Department is sanctioning the Russian commercial bank TKB, as well as a global network of more than 40 people led by a U.S.-designated Russian oligarch. And the United Nations has new numbers out saying more than 5,000 civilians have been killed since the war began. More from CBS's Skylar Henry.
The Russian Defense Ministry released new video Wednesday of what it says is more than 1,000 attacks on Ukrainian targets. In the besieged city of Mariupol, Russian forces have surrounded the steel plant where Ukrainian soldiers and civilians have hunkered down. A Ukrainian Marine says, "We're facing our last days, if not last hours. The enemy outnumbers us 10 to 1. Russia is also intensifying its attacks on the eastern part of Ukraine. It's sending more forces to an area known as the Donbas region, which is important to Ukraine's economy."
In Washington, Secret Service officers have shot and killed an intruder at the home of the Peruvian ambassador to the U.S.
Police say the officers found a man who had used a piece of metal to smash windows at the home. They fired stun guns, which didn't stop the man. They then shot him. D.C. Police Chief Robert Conti.
We don't see these types of incidents around here. This is totally out of the ordinary. I can't recall the last time we had this type of incident on the property, on the residence of one of our ambassadors.
Police say they don't know why the man was at the home. Christopher Cruz, CBS News, Washington.
A blood test might be able to help find this cancer before it's too late. Correspondent Jim Krasula.
Can a simple blood test help diagnose skin cancer? Maybe so, according to University of Michigan researchers who found a person's blood can reveal the presence of circulating melanoma cells. Such a test could allow patients to avoid invasive skin biopsies to determine whether they have skin cancer.
ASAP Rocky is under arrest. The LAPD says the rapper was arrested at Los Angeles International Airport in connection to a shooting in November. The Dow this hour's up 377. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.